We are in Canyonlands National Park. We took the Grand View trailhead. It's like a rim trail, a mile out, mile back, just to look out over the Canyonlands, I guess. It's pretty awesome. We're off to the side right now because, you know, it's us and about a couple hundred other people.
A couple hundred of our best friends.
So, let me show you the view. So, the sun just came out. We just ate a little snack of pretzels and Nutella, and we'll hike back now.
Hey, good morning, friends. So we are out here in Utah. We decided to do a little backpacking. We were talking with the ranger, and the ranger was like, "You should go like right now." And we are like, "Oh, no, we're not ready to go right now." So we ended up waiting almost like a day since the ranger told us to go for this hike. We were reading about this hike, and all the signs say this is for experienced backpackers only. So I don't know if that really is us. So we'll find out. So we have enough water. I'm carrying right now a little bit over a gallon. The well has almost a gallon of water. And our tentative plan is we're going to go out 6-7 miles today. And there should be a water source. If there's a water source, we'll continue on. If there's not a water source, we'll hit our whatever 6-7 miles today, and then we'll actually stop and turn and come back here tomorrow. But I just thought I'd share it with you. It's certainly one of the most breathtaking views I've ever had to start off a hike. So you ready? Here we go. I'll share it with you. Here it comes. Can you see why I'm grinning? Okay, let's do this together. So we're about a half hour into our descent here. Let me show you where we're coming from. So we are coming all the way down here. It may not look like much, but boy, this is a rough trail. So we're just kind of doing like a rock scramble. One of the things that we've learned from backpacking and hiking over the years is everything that goes down must come back up. So when we have these long downhills, and look, I mean, I think we're headed way out there to that trail. So it already fills me with a bit of trepidation that we've got a nice descent coming. Being the experienced backpackers that we are, we glanced at the top of the map, like, doesn't look too bad. Then we hit the trail. Maybe we should have looked just a little bit more.
So we're in the Canyonlands, and we are backpacking near Taylor Campground. What's pretty cool is behind us is Zeus and Moses, two of those tall spires. Kind of cool. You can see the sun behind, or the moon behind us also, but behind me. We came down today, I don't know, 6 miles only, but it was enough. We went down a river wash, and it was rocky, sandy. You sink in the sand, and it was super hot. So we just been chilling in our tent for a little bit, ate some dinner. Now it's cooled off quite a bit, so we thought we'd wander around some.
This is our first time camping together in our triplex, I don't know, in a year and a half or so. So when Noelle and I were hiking the PCT, and then I ended up hiking some of it by myself, I got a smaller tent. So once I got a smaller tent, I stopped using this tent. So getting back in it today, it reminded me of all the things that I like about it and all the things that kind of drive me crazy. And if you listen right now in the wind, you can hear what drives me crazy. It's constant. So if you got a strong breeze going, which we do today, we end up like here, we've got all of these rocks we're using. The great thing about the triplex tent is that it's really, really light and it compacts really nicely. You use your poles like as support beams, so you don't have to there's not like an internal frame system. But when you're on loose soil like this and you have a breeze, we end up hunting all over the place to find rocks to try to make sure that all of our tent stakes don't come yanking out. But as far as the space inside, we like it. I mean, there's ample room for two of us, so it's really nice. Today, I'm reminded again, this was a gift to me from my coworkers when I left my job. I kind of remembered oh yeah, my coworkers gave this to me. But then when I took the tent out last night, actually to get it ready for today, I was like, oh yeah, everybody had signed, the bag on the outside. So it was a really nice, nice moment of remembering a gift that I got on my way out the door. Well, yesterday we got out about, I don't know, 6-7 miles, and the ranger had told us maybe there's water, maybe there's not. So for us, really, whether we kept going today or turned back today was based on if there's water. So no water meant we turned back this morning. So now we are retracing our hike from yesterday. And that big hill that I pointed out that we came down yesterday, today we're going up that hill. But I had to stop and share this with you because this view is just killer. Check this out. Oh hey, there's Noel. Yeah. So if you're gonna hike in the heat, I mean, this is definitely a place to do it. Oh, is that Noel?
Hot.
It's hot. Any thoughts you'd like to share?
I want to go to the beach.
You want to go to the beach?
Yeah.
What are you going to do at the beach?
Lay.
With a margarita?
Yeah. Big margarita. So we finished the hike late this afternoon. I don't know, 2 o'clock or so we got back to the truck. And I don't think I would do it again. So it's the Alcove Spring Trail in Canyonlands National Park. And it was a 1,300-foot descent down into the canyon. And then you cross over the canyon, and that was pretty cool. So if you could just be down at the canyon bottom and enjoy that hike, it was actually pretty neat. We stayed at Moses and Zeus last night, and that was pretty awesome. We woke up early, but we didn't really get a good early start. So I think we probably left camp around 9 a.m. So we were hiking up that 1,300-foot descent, now ascent, at like 1 p.m. That was pretty rough, but much easier going up than down. Down blistered my toes, and yeah, I wear hiking shoes that are a half size too big, half size larger than my regular shoes, and my toes were still hitting the toes of my shoes yesterday going down that hill. So it's definitely not a beginner trail. As we came back up to the parking lot, we ran into a couple in their brand new crisp outfits, and she told us she had never backpacked before, at which point I just wanted to punch her boyfriend in the stomach. Like, that's the hardest hill for your very first time backpacking, but I'm probably 25 years older than her, and I probably weigh 40 pounds more than she does. So hopefully they did okay. They're pretty excited about it. So we are up at Upheaval Dome right now, just by the parking lot of it, and we're gonna stay the night here. Yes, if you have a permit to go backpacking, you can stay in your truck camper the night before or the night after. I know, don't tell anyone, right? It's just between you and me. Because, and the ranger, like she's like, well, you do whatever you need to do to be safe. And you know, I felt more safe coming back to Cupcake, taking a shower, taking a nap, eating some dinner, and then wandering around while all the rest of the people are gone. So I feel pretty safe doing that, and then we'll leave in the morning. So that's our day.
Join us next week as we continue heading south in Utah towards the Grand Staircase Escalante.